So, I had got a question about from a student, exercise 13 13E.2 about drawing pens from something, and I will show how we can do that. So the exercise I'm going to show is 13E.2 number 3, and we had then 5 blue pens, 3 red, and 2 green. And in the first question, so what we do here, let's say we have some kind of bag, and we pick one pen from this bag, like here we have some bag. We pick one pen, then we put the pen beside, so it's not in the bag anymore, and we take another one. And we will first make a tree diagram of this situation. So what can happen on the first pick? Well, you can pick either a blue pen, a red pen, or a green pen. And on the second pick, if you have taken first a blue one, you can then either take another blue, a red, or a green. And if you first take a red one, you can then pick a blue, a red, or a green. And similar, if you first take a green, you can then pick either a blue one, a red one, or a green one. And the probability first to get a blue one is, well, in total we have 10 pens. So probability to pick a blue one is 5/10. A red on the first pick is 3/10, and a green on the first pick is 2/10. If you have taken a blue first, then the probability to get another blue is 4/9, because we have already taken a blue, so there are only 4 blue pens left, and in total we have 9 pens. If you first have taken a blue and then you take a red one, well, you still have 3 red pens out of total 9 pens, and the probability to get a green one is 2/9. Sorry. And here, if you first have taken a red pen, probability for a blue one is we still have 5 blues, so 5/9. Getting a red one is, well, only 2/9, because we have already taken one red, so there are only 2 left. And a green one would then be 2/9. And if you have first taken a green pen, then you have a probability of 5/9 to get a blue one, 3/9 to get a red one, and only 1/9 to get a green one. So now we have made up our tree diagram, and we are ready for the B question. In the B question, you should find a probability that the 2 selected pens are of same color. So what is the probability for that the 2 pens I pick is of the same color? Well, I could go either blue-blue. I can take 2 blue pens, so that is 5/10 times 4/9. I could also take one red first and then another red. So then I follow this branch. So I add 3/10 times 2/9. But I could also go green-green. So then I take 2/10 times 1/9. And how do we calculate this now? Well, 5 times, when we multiply 2 fractions, we times the numerators together and the denominators together. So 5 times 4 is 20/90, 9 times 10, plus 3 times 2 is 6/90, plus 2 times 1 is 2/90. When adding fractions, we just add, we see that we have the same denominator, so we can just add the numerators. So this will be 20 plus 6 plus 2 over 90, which is equal to 28 over 90. And here we can simplify, we can divide by 2, both in numerator and denominator. So you get 14 out of 45. 14 can be divided by 2 and 7, but 45 cannot be divided by those numbers, so we can't simplify anymore. So this is the final answer. In the B2 question, you were supposed to find a probability that you get exactly one green pen. And what we can see then is that, okay, how can we get exactly one green pen? Well, you can go blue-green, that is exactly one green. You could go red-green, also one green. You could go green-blue, that also makes you get exactly one green. But you can also go green-red. Not green-green, but because then you have two greens, and we wanted exactly one green. So we have, if we look here, we have 4 different branches. We multiply along the branches to find the probability of that branch. Then we add the branches together to get the total probability of this happening. So we do a lot of like the same like we did before. We take 5 over 10 times 2 over 9, this branch, plus 3 over 10 times 2 over 9, plus 2 over 10 times 5 over 9. You see it will be a lot to calculate. Finally 2 over 10 times 3 over 9. And we summarize here. Here we get 5 times 2, 10 over 90, plus 6 over 90, plus 10 over 90, plus 6 over 90. And in total, 10 plus 6 plus 10 plus 6 divided by 90 is equal to 10 plus 10 is 20, plus 6 plus 6. We get, I have to write at the very bottom here, 32 over 90. But remember that this can be simplified. We can divide by 2, both in numerator and denominator. So you get 16 out of 45. And 16 over 45, that is the final answer to this question. So you need to see what they write, what are they searching for, and what branches like tells us what we want to calculate. We need to see which branches shall we follow, like we did here. Thank you.